Good morning, guys. It's Thursday, a second time I'm going to my new job. So gotta be there at 8. We decided that 8 is when we're gonna start. So until I get a key and then I can go in earlier. My husband has to go out of town for an interview, so he's gonna be leaving tonight and spend the night over there. So he's there bright and early in the morning and doesn't have to drive. It's 4 hours away, so it's gonna be a little bit of a drive when he comes home on weekend. He is kind of excited, kind of nervous. He said it's like going up on stage because, as you know, well, maybe you don't know, he's a drummer and he used to be in a band and they played on stage. And so yeah, every time he would go on stage, he'd get kind of nervous, and sometimes he'd have a sick tummy because he'd be nervous. And so he said it's kind of like going on stage. So Erin's going to be busy after work. She's got 1,000 things to accomplish. Apparently they didn't put the fog lights in her car and they got to do that after work. I never even noticed. I had no clue. So anyway, she's got to go do that and get her glasses, and then she has to go see her dad for a bit. Excuse me, my goodness. So I'm going to take advantage of this evening to upload the other vlogs that I haven't yet. I meant to, and you know, things just get in the way sometimes, and I was trying to learn this new software and I think I've got the basics figured out. I still haven't figured out where everything is that I want to use later for the other stuff that's coming, because I have features that I purposely bought the software for, and I can't locate them in the software, mostly because I haven't had the time to sit down with it yet and do that unencumbered. So hopefully this weekend, maybe that's what I'll ask for my birthday, is just peace and quiet so I can learn my software. That would be nice. So I think maybe I could get that done. It is freezing this morning. My little hands are cold. So it needs to not do this anymore. I'm tired of the cold. I can't get outside and do anything. I don't even want to go outside and work at the yard. Good Lord. I'm yawning my head off today. I didn't go to bed terribly late. It was before midnight this time, so if I have to sacrifice some sleep to get things accomplished, then I guess I have to get some sleep later. So that's what we're doing. Oh, I gotta go to the gas station because my car is telling me it's hungry. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go to the gas station where I can feed me and my car and still make it to work on time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. If this truck will go, he's so slow. Oh my God. Good night. I went to Janice's last night and had some wine and we had some talk and it was awesome. And we had went over, Chris and I, the other night and had spaghetti dinner, and she had some leftover spaghetti sauce and it had these awesome sausages in it, so we made sub sandwiches for dinner at her house. That was kind of cool. It was so yummy too. And then when I came home, Chris was playing his game. He's, I think, addicted to that game now. He does fine until it gets to a level where you have to level up, and then it gets really hard and it frustrates him, and he'll play it until midnight if he has to beat that level. It's funny, but he enjoys it. I think he likes the challenge of it. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I'm just yawning all over. You probably right up in my grill here. So yeah, I uploaded everything to my computer yesterday, but every time I sat down to do something with it, I would get interrupted by somebody, and so I would get distracted. So I'm gonna have to maybe make a sign that says, "Mommy's in her room, you leave me alone." I'm dealing with stuff. So I've got to create an invoice so that I can give that to my boss for job number 2 next week, so he can pay me. I way I'll be getting a paycheck on opposite weeks and it won't feel like I'm struggling. It's quite so hard. So, at least until other things that I've got in the works kick in too, and that'll be helpful. I've decided to remain a contractor with the gentleman that I'm doing the organization for, and possibly try to figure out how to get in the door other places also, so I can maybe build a small business for myself and release the day job chains, release me from my shackles. Because yeah, I think that would be a good thing, and like I said before, which you don't know yet because I haven't put that vlog up, I've had opportunities cross my path before and chose not to take them because of fear. And so yeah, I've let some things pass me by in the past that I shouldn't have, because I would probably be in a better place right now, financially is at least, and also, you know, a sense of well-being, because it's an accomplishment to have your own business and it be successful at all. So I let those fly by me because of fear. My kids were little at that time, and so I was more concerned with knowing exactly what money was coming in so I could make sure they were okay, which I guess is understandable. But by the same token, if I'd have been a little more brave, I probably would have been still okay, and things might have been a little easier maybe for us than they were. But you know, you make the decisions you make based on what you feel is best at the time, and at the time that is what was best. I needed to have that knowledge that this is what I have to deal with, and that way at least I knew what was coming in. To me, that's what was necessary. That sacrifice thing was hard because I was a single mom a couple times, and single mom is scary. That's very scary when you're the sole breadwinner for your two little ones and they're looking up at you, and it's like, I'm sorry, we can't have chocolate cake today. You know, I mean, it's just little things like that worried me. So now that they're all grown pretty much, I don't have that worry, so I think I should be brave now. Just go for it. And the worst that can happen is, well, it doesn't do well and I have to go get a real job again. So I say real job, all jobs are real jobs. I'd have to get a traditional job. And yeah, that's kind of where I am with that. So, well, I'm going to put you down for now because I'm about to the gas station. I gotta get some gas for the car and get some food for me, and then I'll be back either at lunch or after work, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.